Alrighty, traders, what is going on this morning? The first day of spring, March 20th. Very excited, traders. Weather's starting to warm on up, taking the truck out. It's getting fun out there. Let's see, TYHT just came out with some news, I believe. Go ahead and pull that up real quick. Yep, they did. TYHT enters into an agreement with the Hemp Research Institute of the Chinese Academy of Agricultural Sciences for industrial cannabis business line. They just came out with news right away there at 9, popping up on the scanners there, TYHT. Now, TYHT gets me excited, traders. You know why? Because yesterday, TYHT was money. TYHT was money yesterday. John, what's up, man? Good morning to you. And Will, good morning to you both as well. It's going to be a good day today. So TYHT, I'm glad this one's popping on up, though, because we have some stocks this morning, like MTFB is our leading gapper. Not a whole lot I'm getting very excited about this morning. So glad TYHT is popping on up for us. This one was popping up on the scanners a few times this morning. So some people might have been preparing for that news to come out, because I saw it just creeping up here and there. And I was like, why is anyone buying TYHT right now? Kept popping up on the scanners, and some larger orders going through on the Thinkorswim. I have it set so where only orders of 1,000 or greater actually come through the times on sale, so I can just focus on the larger trades coming through. But yeah, this one's getting a nice squeeze on it right now, actually, and they prepared that pretty well. If you remember, BPTH was kind of similar. It was like an obvious short, and then they came out with news after shorts were all up into it. And then that one got a major squeeze on it. So TYHT, not a bad idea there. Not a bad idea there. They're pretty smart fellers. Brad, gang, what's going on? Ron Jones in the house, man. Good morning to you as well. Dak, good morning. I like the all caps. Good morning to you. All right, traders. So futures are pointing a little slightly lower on this Wall Street open. There's a Fed policy statement ahead today. Actually, there's a Fed policy statement today. Headline risks surrounding China trade talks as well. So a little bit of volatility going on this morning as far as all that is concerned. A lot of longer-term investors avoid kind of getting in to any stocks, especially when there's a Fed decision intraday, because once the Fed decision comes, it's somewhat, like gambling as far as some of these larger caps go and investing in them. When the Fed could come out saying they're going to hike today the interest rates and a few more times. They're not expected to, but always a concern going into a trading day when the Fed is getting a little meeting going on. Volatility, what's up, man? Good morning to you. And Top Quality Cabinets, good to see you in here as well. So traders, yep, TYHT popping up out of nowhere this morning. Very happy it did. 9 a.m. right when we started the scanners here, popping up, hitting about 150 right now. We'll come right back to it and go over it here shortly. I want to go over the rest of the watch list here as well. But TYHT is definitely going to be on watch. This one's getting a lot of the attention right now, so we'll go ahead and throw that on the watch list. Maybe get another trade on it today. That'd be nice. But we always go over, you guys know that it's all psychology. We go over why do we get in, where we get in at, who's underwater, who's more in trouble right now. And on TYHT, there's probably still more shorts that have to cover on this. It wouldn't surprise me. There's probably a lot of shorts that held even overnight from yesterday. So it was a good time to come out with that PR this morning. Kind of like BPTH did. Wait until a lot of shorts are in on this and then come out with a PR. So TYHT, yeah, the shorts are in trouble a little bit here. We'll see how high this one can go before we start taking a position on it. Did you guys see what was VXRT yesterday? Please tell me somebody played that pump. I'm trying to focus on my edge right now, but we called that in pre-market. That was pretty good. VXRT. Anybody trade that pump yesterday? Came right back on down. Didn't have any shorts there. But yeah, traders, that was a great opportunity there if any of you guys took that. Jonathan, TEUM broke yesterday. TEUM, yep. So that one had a pretty significant red day. Thank you for bringing that up, Jonathan. Normally it squeezed at the open, but it faded. Yeah, that one faded pretty hard yesterday. I mean, it had a nice fade, nice trend falling on down yesterday. Very significant red day relative to what it's been doing the last few months on this uptrend. So TEUM is one of my favorite trades going into today. I want to be probably getting a position on it today. You guys know yesterday I wanted to watch it because most of the time TEUM it'll have a drop at the start and then it'll find that support and then just start pushing back on up. It's held very strong over the last few months, even with any sort of selling pressure. It'll just fall, hit support, and then turn right back around. Yesterday, we actually fell off pretty nice. So I want to see if 550, 560 kind of in. I'll show you. I'll pull that up right now on TEUM. Yeah, if this flag right here is going to hold on up on it, I want to see if this is going to hold up. And it is right now. It's actually got a nice little flag on it. I want to see if that's going to hold up on TEUM. Of course, 593 is yesterday's morning spike high. So that's ultimately where we would want to manage our risk from. But I want to see if this flag is going to hold on up and if it's going to start cracking below that. TEUM is one I want to have a tighter stop on. Tighter than some of these other stocks because I am, I'm not 100% convicted that today is going to be the day that it really starts continuing to fall down. It could just consolidate, find some type of support, and continue its next leg up before it really starts fading on off. So not 100% convicted there, so I would keep a tighter stop on it. But this one's going to be a great reward. I mean, it's going to be less risk and a very high reward on TEUM when it starts going. So we'll keep that one on watch. That's probably my favorite this morning. There's a few, I want to go over for you guys. Just make sure you're all prepared. If some of you are trading, we all have our own different strategies, right? Some of you would have traded VXRT yesterday. That's not in my playbook right now. And my videos are probably kind of boring, right? Because it's just like the same thing every day. I mean, that's what consistency is, though. Consistency is just doing the same thing every single day. There's a lot of channels out there that get a lot of views because there's a lot of emotions in them, right? It's just like trading this, trading that, trading the red to green, trading the bull flag, trading the bear flag, trading. That's not consistency as far as I'm concerned. Consistency is doing the same thing every single day, and that's what I'm doing. So the videos maybe get a little boring. That's all right, though. You guys need to learn the right way. SG, good morning to you. Just got off the phone with CMEG again. Hopefully this will be the day. Yeah, SG, I'm confident they'll get you taken care of. I talked to them recently as well, their team over there, and they're doing a great job. They will get you taken care of, SG. All right, so MTFB, that one's gapping up this morning. 54% our leading gapper. What's going on there? The FDA granted the company's request for a Type A meeting to discuss the complete response letter regarding its drug Icloprim on MTFB. So that one's getting a little hype this morning. It's sitting right above the VWAP. See how that one's going to open. I'm not interested there on a short just because this had a large gap down from like 1150 just like a month ago, about a month ago. So this one has a lot more room to go up than it does to go has to go down. MTFB. Not interested on a short here on MTFB, but yeah, just keep that one in mind as our leading gapper. Send at 56% gapping up right now at 253. Jordan, boring videos don't matter if you're making money. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Absolutely right. Michael, good call on VXRT yesterday. Thank you, Michael. Yep, appreciate that. And Work24, you wish CMEG would take you? What's going on there, Work24? We can get it all figured out for you. Yeah, TYHT off of a spike has potential. Yep. So we just went over that one just a second ago. We'll go over it here shortly again. That one's sitting, what, 147 right now. Leon, I think this one might have a little bit more room to go, honestly, on it. We'll see. The reason I think that is just because There were a lot of shorts on it that were holding overnight on TYHT. It's kind of like BPTH. BPTH, that one, I'm not saying this one's going to go crazy like BPTH did, but I'm saying it's similar because BPTH, it had shorts in it, a lot of shorts in it trapped on that first day parabolic move that started March 1st, actually. That's when BPTH ran. And then they came out with news after it was, there was a lot of shorts in that stock, and that's what caused that squeeze on it. TYHT definitely has a lot of shorts in on it. So this one might have a little bit more room to go on it. John's going live with CMAG next month. Heck yeah, John. Going to be a great month, man. Absolutely love them. And then Work 24, you filled out about 2 weeks ago. Here, send me an email. I'll get it taken care of. Send me an email. There's my email. I'll get it taken care of for you. All right, traders, let's continue down the list. GLG, that one is moving right now as well. FDA granted the company's request for a MTFB. GLG, they highlighted a belief in it's well positioned to target the luxury car rental service market in China. GLG, this one's kind of faded on off quite a bit as well from 413. If we look at the past chart history here, this one is not one you're going to want to, take a long position on probably. 6 months chart, spike, come back down, spike, come back down, spike, 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 come back down. 3-year chart, same thing. All right, guys, it tells the same story. Tells the same story on GLG. So I don't have shorts here. This one's fading on off. Not really interested in it on a long or a short now that it's off of 413 as well. Probably just going to avoid that one. It's one, if you guys want to keep on watch, you can. Gapping up about 40% right now. There's a few more to look at, traders, this morning. Here's one that I like a lot. I just don't have shorts for. SRNE. SRNE, guys, look at the bear scan watch list. That one right here is SRNE. Gapping up this morning. It's on very light volume. But let's take a look at the chart on SRNE. And why is it on the bear scan watch list? This one's getting overextended. About an 85 on the RSI. About an 85 on the RSI. 396 is going to be yesterday's high, and you guys know on these stocks that get way overextended. I'll show you that on the daily chart. See, we're coming right up to that 200-day moving average, and that's going to serve as very tough resistance. Not only that, guys, just like a week ago we were at $1.80. So this one, I love it when these things get overextended. They come up to tough resistance areas. They have a lot of volume coming into the close of the day yesterday. You guys see this? About 300,000 shares coming in. Got 396 as the high of day, so we could risk off of that, or we could risk off of 413 as well, the 200-day moving average, if we want to use the power of scaling and starter positions on it. This one I think does have some room to fall back down, fade down a little bit. I don't have shorts here, so I'm not going to be joining you guys on that trade on SRNE, but I do like it a lot. I do like it a lot. SOLO was popping this morning as well. We can go ahead and go over that one too. Old school, what's going on, man? Good to see you in here. Hi, do you find any shorts you need easy enough to locate at CMAG? Yeah, most of them are. They just added that feature actually, so I can actually look that up right now if I wanted to. Let me do that. So short locate. Which one were we just going over? SRNE. Yep. So let me see if SRNE. I can locate it. They just added this feature, and most of these stocks we can locate if they don't have them. And yep, so they're available. About a quarter, about 2 cents a share. So yeah, I love that feature. They just added it. CMAG's been absolutely great. So they do have shares to short for TEUM and TYHT as well this morning. Star Trader, he's anyone have the Sterling platform? Yeah, I know a few guys that have the Sterling platform as well. I use the DOS, but there's probably some guys in here that have the Sterling platform. So SOLO, this is the electric car vehicle company. SOLO, and I think this is the one out of Canada, the one that's like the the little one-seater. The little one-seater out of Canada that hasn't sold any cars. So SOLO, this one was just a part of that electric car vehicle mania, like a month or so ago. This company, we got FUV, we got KNDI, also we got NIO. NIO, that one's been getting a little bit of the dead cat bounce on it. If you guys are interested in trading that, that one yesterday had a nice little 575, now sent at 608, because over the last few weeks from 1064 it hit really, so it didn't only hit resistance, but also at NIO, I think they came out with like a, I don't want to say, I don't know if that's concrete or not actually. I don't know how well their sales are doing. I think it had to do with their sales. But yeah, NIO, if you want to trade a little dead cat bounce there, NIO is part of that electric vehicle company mania as well. SOLO, again, a little bit of a pop this morning. They came out with a PR stating that the benchmark analyst Bill Sutherland initiated solo with speculative buy at $6 price target. So SOLO, again, a little hype there. Not something I'm going to be a little interested in. Star Trader TYHT might want to take a short on that again. I am thinking the same thing, my friend. Want to see how that one's going to set up though, because like I was telling you guys, I think there's a little bit more room in it to squeeze out some shorts. So I don't want to go through FOMO and get in a little too early, My favorite stocks this morning, and there's a few more gapping up, but we only got 5 minutes or so left, so I'll just tell you, STAF's getting a little gap up. I'm not going to be looking there. TRVN, that one, it's got a decent daily chart on it, $2 resistance. Not going to be focusing there a whole lot. Chat room pump maybe today. We killed it yesterday with VXRT. It's always fun just kind of guessing. I've been doing this for so long. It's like I just know which stocks are going to get the chat room pump at this point. It's funny watching them. VXRT, we called that yesterday. Today could be FCSC. That one's got kind of a little bit of a recipe for a chat room pump as well. I'm not trading it, and I'm not saying it's 100% certain that it is. I'm just saying it has the recipe for it. So just keep it on watch. FCSC, they came out with some news this morning. They're going to host a conference call and webcast for their full year 2018 financial results and recent highlights on March 27th, 2019. Yeah, I just think it's fun trying to figure out, what these chat rooms are going to pump. We got BOXL, we got VXRT, we call VKTX. It's like playing in a poker game, and you like can read what your opponent's got. But I'm not going to trade those because it's not 100%. When I'm going to trade my pocket aces. That's what I'm trading, because that's what's working for me, and that's a high probability setup. MTFB, like Star said, that one's getting some activity right now, sitting at about 280, and I gotta sneeze. All right, excuse me. Yep, MTFB coming up to pre-market highs right now. The 285 is going to be resistance. That's why we're seeing a little pullback on that. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to be trading this on the short side just because of what? If we look at the daily chart, this one had a huge gap down from like 11.50 down to $1.50 very recently, last month. So I'm not going to be, I don't get too excited to take a short on this. We have a lot more room to go up than go down. So MTFB, going to be avoiding that one. What's it trying to do right now? Maybe form some type of cup and handle pattern. What we want to see on the cup and handle, if it starts forming that pattern, is it to stay above 250. 250 is a VWAP. 250 also $half support, psychological level in traders' minds. So we really want to stay above that if we're going to start forming the handle of the cup. So keep that one on watch. Probably one of the best potential stocks this morning. I think it's going to be something else, though. I really think it's going to be something else, and that might pop up today. FCFC, if that does get the chat room pump, it's not going to be long-lived. I'll tell you that much, because the past chart history, it just tells you that thing comes right back on down. So that one would be similar to VXRT, maybe not even hold its gains as long as VXRT did. If it did, if it does that. Volmar, nice call on VXRT. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. I think, for a chat room pump today, FCSC is my guess. But it's a guess. It's speculative. I see what they pump every day, so you just see it every day and you figure it out. But traders, that's going to be what I'm looking at this morning. TYHT and TEUM. TEUM, I really want that one to have another red day today. Another red day today, start really selling on off. That would be huge because we got a lot of longs in this, traders, from a couple bucks up to $6. So we could really start fading on off nicely like we did a few years ago when this one did something similar to what it's doing now. TUM, going to be really watching that one. These are going to be my two stocks I'm watching this morning, TYHT as well as TEUM this morning. So I want to see if TYHT can get a little higher. We'll see. I mean, it's hitting the open of yesterday, which is going to be resistance, of course. $1.50, not only that, that psychological $half area, but also the open of yesterday. So traders, we'll see what TYHT can do. And Jay Towers, good morning to you. Star Trader, you recommend DOS? I love DOS, man. I really do. I love the level 2. That's really all I use with it. I've been using Thinkorswim charts for so long. I'm so used to them. And how they function, how they work, the functionality, everything involved with them. So I use the DOS Trader with CMEG. Really enjoy that. What do you think about SOLO, GLG, STF, MTFB? Andrew. Yeah, we just went over those. Actually, I'm going to probably be avoiding most of those. But GLG, that one's just a past chart history of spiking and failing. STAF, the same thing. MTFB, this one probably has the most potential out of all those you listed. SOLO, that one, the electric car vehicle stock, they came out with a decent, I don't know, not even a decent, just a benchmark analyst, Bill Sutherland initiated solo with a speculative buy at $6. Not something I'm interested in. MTFB probably has the most potential there out of those. Trying to form a little cup and handle pattern right now. I don't have shorts there. Neither would I want to short MTFB, and I'm not taking any long positions right now. I'm just focusing on doing what works for me every day, and I'm doing the same thing every day. That's what consistency is, doing the same boring old thing every single day. I'm not going to be trading this pattern, that pattern, 100 different patterns. I'm trading what works, and it's working right now. So that's what I'm focusing on doing, just trading the same thing every day. All right, traders. So with that being said, this morning is going to be TEUM and TYHT. Those are going to be the stocks I'm focusing on this morning. All right, traders. And besides that, it's going to be a scanner day because I think today could be a scanner day. Certainly. Could be one of those scanner days. We got the Fed meeting as well later throughout the day. FCSC, I'll watch that one at the start of the day just to see if that one gets a little chat room pump on it, just for some good old laughs on that one. All right, traders, that's going to wrap up the trading day. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Let's keep it green, Michael. Absolutely, that's what I'm doing. And if nothing sets up how I like it, I won't trade. I will not trade today if nothing sets up how I like it. So that's going to do it for today, traders. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions at all. We got 5 minutes until the market opens on up. And traders, you know what it is. If you want these scanners, 30% off in the description below. Also, guys, if you want to go to CMEG, hit me up as well. It's going to be in the description below as well. But traders, any questions at all before we wrap up today? SG, have a great day. You too. Absolutely. Got set up with CMAG Volmar. Awesome, man. Yes. Excited for you. You're gonna love it. I guarantee it. That's what that commercial says, right? All right, Star Trader. Yep, absolutely, man. All right, traders, you guys take care. Have a great day. Let me know how you did in today's video. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section on today's video. And traders, smack that like button. You know what to do. We will see you all first thing tomorrow morning.